Good morning, Lana Scott. This is Lighthouse. Guys, welcome back to the spirit side of things. This is for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me today. This is to give somebody, this message here is for somebody, some fire sign that is filled with a lot of choices right now and having a lot of anxiety about which way to go. Okay, so your third chakra has opened up and you have Archangel Metatron trying to give you some clear insight on where you need to go, what you need to do, what maybe you're having some, well, obviously from the reading, you're having a lot of doubts about exactly which way you want your path to go. Okay. And it seems like you've got a lot of anxiety and financial constraints and indecisions and overly attachments to some things that are hindering your thought process of making a decision. So Archangel Metatron has stepped in to guide you, okay? And what we have here also is now this could be you or another person. We have a woman holding a coin. So this is somebody who's either going to help you or this might be yourself. And it's talking about clear vision. I'm actually going to read this one to y'all. This is a 42 card. For some extra clarity here on what this reading's telling you about. The woman holding a coin has to do with family connection, female connection, and money, health, or value. So it may refer to her directly and to a successful endeavor regarding her own finances or health, but it could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. This may be a financial advisor. It may be someone you meet where you make your money, or it could be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card's telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance or even the possibility of new love or friendship connected to a woman in wealth or business, or is issue of who you could be. So take that how it resonates. So Spirit is trying to guide you, okay? And obviously you've got more than one decision to make because you're feeling all tied up about it and you're just not sure because you have several possibilities open to you. And Metatron has stepped in because he's trying to help you guide you down the right path. Because in a certain way, guys, there are no wrong choices. Because no matter what happens, you're going to learn from whatever the universe shows you, right? But it seems like you've got a lot of anxiety, and maybe you're wanting to start a new business, and you're thinking that there's financial constraints that are going to slow you down. But this woman's going to come in and help you, and so is Archangel Metatron, okay? Because we have the temple path here, and the temple path is talking about this is where you're being guided to go, okay? This seems to me like, because we have indecision and then we have over-attachment, and it feels like this is talking about some negative patterns you have yet to break free from, okay? Like it's showing this woman with being chained to this post. So some of you are having an issue with breaking free of old things because you're letting fear stop you, okay? And they're saying you need to let go of this fear because everything's going to be okay. Yes, life is full of ups and downs, and you're going to have those along your way. See the temple path here? It shows you, but you are on your way to where you're going, okay? And you just got some old patterns that you're having trouble letting go of, all right? So that's something you need to work on because one of the things maybe one of the old patterns you have is taking too long to make up your mind, and some opportunities no longer becoming available to you because you're stuck in maybe you're one of those people that's really thinks a lot, and you're thinking so long and so hard about which way you want to go that some of your opportunities may step back from being open and available to you to take them. So they're not telling you to, rush, but they are telling you to weigh your pros and cons very carefully, but at the same time, make a decision, because being stuck where you're at without making a decision is still making a decision. And you cannot move forward and go on your journey, okay, unless you break that deadlock. So, and it feels like this woman's going to come in and help you, or maybe this is you who you're going to become. Or actually feels like more like somebody that comes in to help you. And She's going to help you break this gridlock along with, okay, they're telling me Archangel Metatron is going to send this woman to help you, okay? And afterwards, she's going to help you, give you some clarity along with your own, because your crown chakra is opening up, okay? Which is also clarity of mind, clarity of thought, and Megatron's helping you. This woman's going to come in to help you, and in the end, you're going to appreciate this help that comes, okay? Because I rolled the runes to say, what do you not see coming, depending on what choice that you make, and we've got strength, the strength rune, you becoming whole, okay? And then we have, after you make this decision, we have major movement, okay? So you are going to have help on this decision, but this is a pattern that you need to break, is what they're telling me. This is a pattern that you keep getting stuck in, and that's why it feels like you're not growing as fast as you should. You're not moving as fast as you should, because you're taking too long, because that's your pattern. Your pattern is taking too long to make a decision, okay? And some of the opportunities that are available to you might not be available because you're taking too long, and that's a negative pattern you need to break free of. Okay, guys, take that how that resonates. So if you're a slow thinker, and sometimes, maybe it has to do with the job that you want to take, and you wait so long that they choose somebody else. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but they're saying that this is a pattern that you need to get rid of, because you do have the Archangel Metatron in the 6th chakra talks about clarity of mind. So, sometimes when we do take too long to make a decision, it's like not making no decision at all, and one of the choices gets taken back. But this is telling me too that this may have to do with the spiritual choice, okay? Because it is on the temple path. All right, and I'm going to actually read you all the temple path, because we've been dealing a lot with financial, or with spiritual choices lately. Spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you're on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny that your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. It's here to tell you that what you're going through now is part of your soul's process. You're on your karmic path, you're heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. So the lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members, friends, angels, and guides, all the loving spirit helpers here to assist you. And you've got at least 2 of them. Call upon them, be open to their wisdom. This is a wonderful, life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Okay? So that being said, what they're telling you is don't let indecision and attachment to old ways of thinking stand in your way. Okay? And if you let these go and listen to the guide of Metatron, maybe even this woman that comes in to help you, or this feminine energy, you're going to appreciate that you made the right choice and in the right amount of time. Okay, so guys, take that how it resonates. All right, I'm going to pull. Actually, I'm going to pull a couple of cards here from the Healing Waters and see what else do you maybe need to focus on or heal. Again, this is for the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sag. What other guidance can you give them? Archangel Metatron, what other guidance can you give them? He said, look on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, okay. They said, look on the bottom of the deck. So this is your journey. This is part of your journey. Breaking this pattern of taking too long to make decisions. And they're pointing out that you've got one decision here, and they're pointing out that one choice that you could have, or one destination you could have, gets removed because you're taking too long to break this pattern. So guys, take that to heart, okay? What else do they need to know? Or is there anything else they need to heal besides this pattern, or another pattern, or what is it you want to tell them? What are you being called to create? Okay, so again, this is telling you, with this, what are you being called to create? What are your instincts telling you? What is it that you're, that you feel like you're being directed towards more than anything else? Okay? And come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. So maybe you, okay, they're telling me some kind of fear of speaking. Maybe that is, or being in front of a camera, or in some kind of way being, maybe you actually want to do speeches, or you want to talk about a certain subject, and you're wanting to start something new with that. And they're saying that you're letting this pattern of taking too long to think about it to hold you back, okay? Because you are wanting to create something. Feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow, and change. So they're saying this, you've really got to let go of this old pattern of taking too long to make a decision, of weighing the pros and cons so long that it's going to hinder you in where Spirit's trying to guide you, okay? So guys, take that how it resonates. On the bottom, they said on the bottom again, making waves, momentum is building, it's your time and achievement. So don't take too long. Don't let this pattern of holding back stop you from being the person you're meant to be in the future. Okay, guys, and I've been hearing that message a little bit for some of the other readings too, that somebody's meant to, this is meant to be your time of where you're going to start, or where on your journey going into, they're saying on your journey going into the future, you're meant to be some kind of leader, healer, mystic, seer. They're showing me in my mind's eye, they're showing me the in-call card, the one that talks about all the psychic abilities. So maybe you've got some psychic abilities that already have come up that you're just not seeing them quite yet. You're not quite seeing something yet. And, but they're saying that it's coming. Gifts, right there, gifts. Going into the future, kicking the past to the curb, protecting yourself. Breakthrough in the process of self-change. So guys, there is something you're not quite seeing yet, but don't let, and it may be because you're not making the decision you need to make. Maybe you're holding on to this pattern of taking too long. And they're saying if you make a decision and go forth, this is going to become clear to you. Okay? Rewards for efforts. So don't let whatever this decision is that's holding you back, keep holding you back, because they are waiting for you to make a decision so they can shove you on your path. I just actually heard shove you on your path. Oh my gosh. Not literally, guys. They're just talking about they're trying to push you in the right direction, and you're taking too long. Oh my gosh. Yep, opening and relief from distress. It is coming. Just don't let this break this pattern, guys. So again, we're getting that same message. They are trying to open it up for you, okay? And relief from distress. So this is going to happen for you. Oh my gosh. So do not let indecision stop you from making this decision, guys. Okay? So I don't know who this message is for, but this is for one of my fire signs. One of the tribe. So guys, I hope this helps somebody. This is about a pattern that you have to get rid of, okay? That you have to break for you to be able to move into the future. And guys, we do sometimes, being human, we do sometimes get stuck. We do sometimes have so many choices that it's hard to figure out which road you're supposed to take. That is a normal human thing. But if you have a pattern of waiting too long and you've had opportunities slip through your fingers because you waited too long, that's the pattern they're wanting you to destroy, to break, to have this new illumination come in, okay? Or this new thing that they want you to create. So don't wait too long. There is something that you have in the back of your mind, and maybe you're even scared for people to see it. And for, flow and change, you have to let this indecision go, because it is your time. It is time for you to achieve going into the future. Okay? They are guiding you on your path. So that's what I have for you this morning. Guys, be a light in the darkness. Metatron is here to help you. You have this clarity of thought. Your third eye is actually lighting up. He's saying this is lighting up, and he's trying to guide you where you need to go. So whatever it is that you're feeling stuck on, further examine that, he's saying too, and see where the attachment is, or why is it that you're taking so long? What is it? Identify the fear, they're saying. Identify the fear of what it is. And they said you're not always supposed to know everything going into the future. Sometimes you have to just take a risk and jump in. Like you know what I'm saying? Sometimes if somebody offers you something, or you see the path, but you have fear holding you back, that could be a pattern as well, letting fear hold you back. So guys, release that, okay? Once you make this choice to jump in onto creating whatever it is you're trying to create, they're saying everything's going to open up for you, okay? And guys, it's right here in the runes, and it's in the cards for you, okay? So this past pattern, you've got to let that go. Write it down on a piece of paper and burn it. Write it down on a piece of paper and throw it into little pieces and let the wind take it away. Make sure it's biodegradable, okay? Archangel Metatron is trying to help you to bring in this clarity. All right, guys, be a light in the darkness. This is Lighthouse.